Again, I'm Yen, and we are here for another session only here at Shangri-La's Rasa Sentosa Resort and Spa. So today, we are gonna shimmy our way, we're gonna shimmy our hips, and we are going to move our bodies, and we are going to learn 5 of the basic belly dancing moves that are currently used by everyone who does belly dancing. Again, if you're thinking that this is only for women, everyone can definitely join me. I will give you some time to change into some comfortable wear. You can change into your leggings or to your comfortable shorts. Again, men, women, adults, and kids alike can definitely join us today. Okay? I'm gonna wait for you guys. Come on, be ready, and let's shimmy our way. Again, we're only gonna do 5 of the basic belly dancing moves today. It's gonna be very easy. You don't have to worry because I'm going to try my best to dissect all moves the whole time, okay? So if you have some questions, then later on, you can definitely add some comments for us to update, okay? Again, only 5 basic belly dancing moves. I hope everyone is ready, okay? And again, belly dancing has been widely used. Some does it for exercise. You can definitely use it. This will definitely improve posture and your muscle strength. So again, you don't have to worry or don't hesitate on joining me, okay? Alrighty, and now we're gonna start with the first basic move. This is again widely used, which is very easy. So it's called circles. So what's a circle? Really? So we're just gonna make a circle parallel to the ground. Okay? So how is it done? It's just a simple circle, but to dissect it really, you just have we're going to use weight transfer on this side. So we're going to transfer the weight from the ball of our feet to our heel. Okay, again, and let's start with pushing our hip forward and back. You have to remember that when you push your hip forward, you also have control body movement from the upper side or from the upper part of your body. So when you push your pelvic forward, then your upper body will also have a control body movement towards your back. You have to make sure that you don't break your posture. You have to keep your core tucked. Okay? Again, push forward, your body, and then back, forward, and back. And then, before we do the whole circular motion, then we slide right to left. Again, let's make sure that we don't go together with our hips. So it's isolation. So it's contra body movement if we try to push our hip right to left or front to your back. Okay? Again, one more time. Forward. You can open your arms again. You can close it. You can balance, up to you. Okay? Okay, again. Push your pelvic forward. Push it back. I'm going to show you again. Push it forward and back. Okay? Forward and back. Forward and back. Now let's do right to left. Hip slides, okay? So slide, control body movement. Do not break your posture, okay? So just slide slowly, just enough, not overly doing it. This is gonna give you a pain on your hips, okay? Again, slide, 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 slide. Just take your time. Belly dancing is a sensual dance. So now we're ready to do circles. We've already practiced our pelvic, in and out, and right to left. Now we're gonna do the circles already, okay? Push pelvic forward, to the side, to the back, to the left. Again, round. Just, you're not gonna do it like a robotic movement, but we're gonna do a circular motion from our hips. Again, do not overdo it, okay? Just do a round motion using your pelvis or your pelvic bone, okay? Let's do it, and now let's do it, let's reverse. Let's do counterclockwise. Alrighty, you're doing great, everyone. Great job. You're doing great. And now, this one is like bigger round. You can also do a smaller circle, okay? So you can definitely change, or you can definitely improve it once you do your own routine already. So this is just very basic. So again, they start from the basic movement, and you can upgrade it when you start doing your routine, okay? Just do it again. Do not break your posture. Just keep your core tucked in. And then let's reverse. And then you can move your hands freely. Again, I've said earlier, belly dancing is very sensual. So you can definitely use your hands to touch your body, so long as we keep our upper body in the right position, okay? Do not cut your circle, just use it natural, or follow, and weight transfer from ball of your feet to the heel. Just follow the movement, okay? Automatically, your hip will follow. Great job. Alrighty, you are doing great, guys. Again, let's do 16 counts round or circular motion, circles to the right, and then let's reverse for another 16 counts. Okay, ready? Again, your hands are free. You can definitely do anything with your hands. All right? Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So now let's move on to the second basic step, which is the figure eights. So figure eight is, we're going to make a figure eight which is horizontal to the floor. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay? So we're going to sway our hips, making a figure eight horizontal to the floor. Okay, so how do we dissect it? How do we move to figure eight? So we want to bend our knees a little, and well, this is usually the very basic step in belly dancing, which is, bend and locking of the knees. So we just want to switch our pelvic bone from right to left. But how are we going to do it if our knees are locked? So we have to bend a little so that we can switch our pelvic bone or pelvis right to left. So you still want your upper body to retain that posture. You don't want to break it. You don't want to slouch. You want to stay there and keep your core tucked. Okay? Now we're just going to switch right to left pelvic movement. Okay? Switch. And then you can, if you notice, you can bend your knees from right to left, bend, or lock it right to left. Again, so that you can switch properly. Switch, switch, switch. One more time, switch. we're gonna start with this before we move to figure 8, okay? Be comfortable with this step. You want to switch right to left, right to left, okay? You're doing great, guys, so you just follow. Sometimes it will take a while for us to be comfortable with a step. So switch, switch. Again, retain your upper body and keep the posture. Switch, 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 switch. You are doing great. One more time. Switch, 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 switch. And now, how are we going to do it? Is we're going to do small circles after we do the switch, small half circle, and then switch, another half circle. Again, slowly first, okay? We are going to do switch your right and then slide your hip to the right. And then we switch left and then slide your hip to the left. One more time to the right. Whoop. And then rotate, half rotation, and then switch. Okay, let's do it. Bump. Let's try to get used to it first, okay? Switch. Switch. Yes, very good. Again, switch. And to your left, switch. One more time. Switch. And switch to the left. Switch. Okay, now we want to make it like a fluid motion, like the circles that we did earlier, okay? Ready? Switch, round, 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 switch, round. Now, you have to make sure you're not doing number 7, but figure 8, okay? Again, switch, round, switch, round, switch, round, switch, round. Just feel the beat, follow the music, okay? And then you can bend your knees further again. Those that will be doing new routines or will be upgrading their belly dance routines, then they are really going to start with this figure 8 and they're just going to use it, tweak it a little to make it into a nice belly dance routine. Okay, again, switch round, switch round, switch round. One more time, switch round, switch round, switch round, switch round. Follow the beat. Ooh, you are doing great. This is also a very nice exercise for everyone, okay? Belly dancing will have a lot of, actually it will really need leg strength as well. Because later, we're going to make the last, when we make the last figure or basic movement, it will need a lot of leg strength, okay? Again, we're still at figure 8 or step number 2. And it's just figure 8. Ready? Let's do 16 counts for figure 8, okay? Ready? 2, 3, go. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Alrighty. You're doing great, guys. And now let's move on to the third step. Okay? So the third step will be the hip drop. So usually a lot have been doing this already, but we're going to start with this step. So one foot at a time or one hip at a time, okay? So we are just going to drop the hip. So how are we going to do it? So this is going to be hip drop, okay? But how are we going to do it really? So I'm going to dissect it for you. So we want our right leg as our standing leg, okay? I want you to use your right leg. It needs to be your standing leg. I want it a little bit bent, not locked, because you will have a hard time like dropping it if like you are just starting. Unless you're already very comfortable with it, then it will be a lot. But you are unable to like really drop your hip if you'll not bend it a little. Okay, again, let's put our left foot forward or in front of us. Okay, just gonna do this. You can actually do whatever you like with your hands. Again, I want you to be free with it. You can definitely do your art or hand movement later on. Okay, let's start with this. So we just want to, because we're bent a little here, we're just pushing our leg up. So the strength will be coming from our legs. Okay, so we put up and then drop your hip, bump. Again, up, we push this, it's in the ball of our feet, and then drop. One more time, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Again, 1, 2. Now the stress is on like raising your hip, but we want the stress to be 1, 2. We want it to the drop part of the movement, okay? I just wanted to dissect it for you. How is it going to look like when you do it really slow, okay? 1, bump, 2, bump. Again, let's put the count on the hip drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, again, and 1, and 2, and 3, so that it will be easier for you to follow as well. Okay, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. One more time, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Now let's do on the other side, okay? So again, hip drop will have a lot of variations already from those videos that you might have seen on Facebook. Again, so this is just really a slower version of it. Okay, again, raise your right hip this time, using your leg, using your legs to push your hip up and then drop. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. One more time, and bump, and bump, and bump, and bump. Ready? And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Again, let's do it again. And 1, and 2, or let's do 1 count each. And 1, and 2, and 4. Okay, let's do it a little bit faster. Ready? Ready? And 4, 3, 2, go, and drop, 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 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's move to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Drop, 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 drop. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. So we're done with our 3 basic steps. We are down to 2 more steps. Okay, again, let's go back, or let's recap. We have circles. You don't want to forget circles. This is the easiest one. Okay, and we want to reverse too. Just hug yourself and feel it. And figure 8. Switch round. Number 8 slowly. Just do figure 8 slowly. but not the least, hip drop. Drop, 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 drop. Keep your core tight and don't lose your posture. Other side this time, and bump, drop, 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 drop. You can also do this. Bump, 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 drop, drop, drop. Very good. Great job, guys. All right, now let's move on to the fourth step. Okay, so fourth step is undulation. So it's the snaky movement. Usually, like for me, when I just started dancing, I said, I like the snaky movement. So it's called undulation, okay? So let's start with this position. I think it's easier to start so that you can see the movement, okay? So this is undulation. But of course, I will still dissect on how you do it. I want you to just feel the music and follow it. I'll dissect it in a bit, okay? You're doing great, guys. Ooh. Sneaky movement. Alright, let's do the undulation. Let's count. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's do it on the other side, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm gonna dissect it. How do you do undulation? Okay, so let's start first with up, or it's just a cat and cow movement. Out, in, out, in. So mean to say we are going to open the ribs out and then pull it in. Again, bum, 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 bum. Ready? Just get used to it. The same with earlier with the switching of the weight and the hips. So out, ribs, and then in. Again, if we do it like this, so we just want to push our ribs out and pull it in. Again, do not lose your posture. You still want to do it. So out, ribs, in. Out, ribs, in. Out, in, out, in. One more time. Out, in, out. Yes, you're doing a great job. And let's do right position. Let's tuck out, in. Out, in. You want to do this one? In. Out, in. Okay? Now, we are going to do, or we are going to isolate our upper body, which is the rib part, and the pelvic part, okay? So if I say out ribs, it's going to be out, out, in, meaning to say out, and then followed by the ribs out, and then the ribs will go in, and then pelvic bone in. Again, out, out, in. Again, out, out for the pelvic bone, and then in for the ribs, and then in also for the pelvic or pelvis area. Okay, again, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And let's just follow the beat. So usually that's how we do it. Slowly, you'll definitely get used to this one, okay? Let's just follow the beat, follow the music. You are doing great, and you can sway your hands. I like doing my hands here, but this is also an artistic one to do it here. You can again do whatever you want, okay? When I first started, I would say, okay, I really like doing the snaky movement, although I'm not really the pro on this, but of course, you'd really want to follow your teachers, okay? Again, out, Now let's move to the other side, okay? Out, in. Again, it's the same thing, okay? Ready? You're doing great. And you can move your arms. If it's already very tiring, you can definitely do what you want. But it's better like this. Okay, very good, guys. Great! Alright, guys, so we've done 4 basic steps. Again, let's recap. Let's do circles for 116. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and now figure 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, and now don't forget hip drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Undulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. All right, now we're down to our last and 5th step, which is the shimmies. Okay? So sometimes it will really take a while for us to get used to the shimmies because it really, as what I told you earlier, it really needs a lot of leg strength on this. Okay? But let's start first with the hip drop that I was telling you earlier. We just did like this. But let's start with our bent knee and then lock each knee one at a time, okay? Lock it, lock, lock, again. So just slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, let's bend. Start with the bent knee and then 1, 2, interchange, locking each leg, and automatically hips will follow. You don't have to raise it. Once we lock and maintain the other knee bent, then it will follow. Again, interchange, slowly. Again, just feel the beat. You don't want it to be like bum, bum, bum. It's like very robotic already. So again, just feel the beat. Interchange, locking of each knee. Bum. And that's a slow, we're not yet doing the shimmies, okay? This is just dissecting how we are going to do the shimmies later on, okay? Again. And then now you want to do it a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Again, do not move. Just keep your knee bent. Do not lock it, okay? Again, you just want to keep the same height as well. Do not forget, we have to keep our upper body tight and strong, okay? Keep your core tucked and just follow. Again, slowly. Bum, 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 bum. Very good. You're doing great. Your legs may feel sore tomorrow after doing a lot of these, but again, it's worth it. Okay, again, and then we want to do half count each. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1. Very good. You are doing great. Again, bum, bum, bum. Again, my feet is just flat in the ground, okay? I'm not doing this. I'm not using the ball of my feet. It's just flat in the ground. My knees are just bent. Okay, I'm gonna do it this side so that you'll see it. Bum, 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 bum. If you notice, I'm not doing bum, bum. I'm not doing an up and down movement on my body. I'm just keeping it tight, core tight here, and just interchanging, locking of my right and left knees, okay? Don't you worry about your hips. Automatically, it will follow because that's a natural movement, okay? Again, and we want to do it a little bit faster, half count each. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Just that. Again, I'm not trying to move my hips. I'm just moving my knees over here. Lock and lock, interchanging right and left knees. Okay, again, bum, bum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Let's move forward. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Bum. And again, you can do a lot of things with your hands, up to you. That is just half count each. And then we are going to do shimmies already, which is a lot faster. Okay, again, you have to follow. Again, we're doing 1 and 2 and 3, slower 1, and now we're going to do 16 of a count. Okay, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 7 and a 8. Okay, it's just going to be quick bending and locking of the knees. Okay, again, don't worry guys, we are not expecting you to be pros with it. Okay, so again, don't move. Upper body must be tight and strong. Okay, again, that is just it. Okay, you can move your arms here and down. Again, up and down. It's okay, you're doing great. When I was doing it, I was a bit of a robotic one, okay? Let's do shimmies on the shoulders as well. So we did hip shimmies, and you're gonna be very fast next time. Or once you practice this, your legs are gonna hurt as hell, definitely. But again, don't worry, you are just starting because we are doing some basic belly dancing moves, okay? So it's really going to hurt a lot tomorrow. Don't worry, that's the natural thing that will happen. Now let's do shimmies on the shoulder. So it's just switch, switch, just like the hips earlier. But we want to do it strong ones, okay? Again, just follow. So right front, left, right, left, right, left. Now we want to do it and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 8, 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now let's do it faster, 16th of a count. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You're doing great. Let's do hip shimmies. And shoulder ones. Great job again. And hip shimmies. Great job, everyone. So let's do it from the top. Let's do 16 counts each. Circle. And then figure 8. And then we're going to do hip drop here. And we're going to do 16 counts of the hip drop. We're going to do undulation, which is 16 counts again. And then you move to the other side, which is hip drop to the left. And then undulation, 16 counts as well. And we're just going to do shimmies. And I want to do shoulder shimmies as well. Okay, ready? Woo! All right, you're doing great, guys. Let's do first, or let's start with, how about let's start with hip drop, 16 counts, undulation, 16 counts, and then circles, 16 counts, and then figure eights, 16 counts, and shimmies. And then other side, hip drop, 16 counts, undulation, 16 counts, and then let's do circles to the right, and figure eights, still to the right, and shimmies, okay? Ready? I hope you are, okay? Let's do it. 16 counts each, start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, undulation, bump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, figure eights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slowly, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shimmies down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shoulder shimmies, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, hip shimmies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, other side, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now circles counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Figure eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shimmies now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulder ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hip. Yeah. Shimmies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, everyone. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed a lot from today's session. And again, I am Yan. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Have a great day.